guys, how's it going? It's Justine, and today I just installed iOS 11. Wait a minute. Hey Siri, what time is it?
The time is 11 p.m.
Why does my time say 9:41 on my phone? I'm super confused right now. Well, anyway, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but that's something. So to start this video off, a lot of you guys were asking me what I thought of the Rock Siri movie. First of all, I absolutely love Dwayne. He's incredible. He's an amazing actor, an amazing human. So all of those things combined, plus in an Apple ad, yeah, I'm freaking excited. The first thing that I'll note, because I just installed this and I haven't really got a chance to play with it yet, so this is sort of my first reactions. Hey, Siri is super speedy. I mean, you just say it and things start happening. Oh, Grace just started a live video. I'll watch it. So along with Hey Siri being updated and being super speedy, okay, stop, cancel, She also now has a much more realistic voice, which I can say, yes, she does. Hey Siri, tell me a bedtime story.
In the great green dimension, there was an iPhone, and a red balloon, and a picture of a Zoltaxan cow jumping over the third moon.
I'm not sure if I get the reference. You can also now type to Siri, so I'm typing.
Okay, here's contact information for iJustine.
That's me! That's me! One of the big differences here is the control center. This is completely redesigned. Turn my brightness up, turn my flashlight on, which is very important. So everything is now on one page, which is great because I was always so annoyed that I'd have to like swipe back and forth. Hey Siri, play me some Adele.
Now playing the station Adele.
Yes, yes. There's also some updated maps, so they now have indoor maps. You can get more details about airports, shopping malls, which is kind of interesting because there's been many times where I'm traveling, especially in airports, and you need to know what gate you want to go to or what restaurant is behind security, and that's something that was really never possible before, unless you had a specific app for that airport. There's also a new Files app, which is kind of cool because there's been so many times where I've wanted to add attachments in mail, and I can't find them. So it takes your phone one step closer to making it more computer-like, where you're actually able to drag and drop files. Finally. I'm also super excited about paying people through iMessage. I feel like all of my friends are huge Venmo fans, but this is gonna completely change the game. I love Apple Pay, and I love places that accept Apple Pay. I'll go to Bloomingdale's and I'm like, yep, boop, boop, I just paid for my clothes. Now you'll be able to do that through iMessage. So if my sister buys me coffee and I didn't pay her for that coffee, I can just send her an iMessage. There's some new features in Notes, so it will now recognize handwriting, which is interesting. So if you're taking some handwritten notes in your notepad, those will now be translated to text, so they will be searchable. Now let's see if we're able to search for this. And guess what? It worked. Hello. Hi. How are you? This looks pretty cool. What's this? Oh, it's just a little, oh, look at that. It's like a little lasso. I can move it all around, change the colors. What's new in photos? Live photos effects create loops, bounces, and long exposures from your live photos. Live photo editing, you can now choose a new key photo, trim and mute your live photos. New memories, more than a dozen memory categories for more personal and meaningful moments. So let's try out live. Hi! Ah. Edit, okay, you can swipe up to see live photo effects, people, and location. Oh God. You can loop. Oh, that's interesting. Bounce. Long exposure. Yeah, that looks creepy. Hey Siri, take a selfie. That's gonna be great. There's also some new camera filters, which I feel like aren't really that new. They've always had these, but you can kind of put them on live, just like this, by swiping. What's my favorite? Oh, Vivid Cool is cool. Super dramatic. Let's check out the new App Store. Welcome to the all-new App Store. Best way to binge Game of Thrones. I need to binge Game of Thrones. It looks like they're kind of trying to curate a little bit more and make it seem, I don't know, it feels actually a little bit overwhelming, to be honest with you. I like these selections down here. They now have games, apps, and then updates. I can hit search. One thing that I'm going to be using and implementing in my life is do not disturb while driving. So while you're driving and your phone is in motion, it'll prevent you from being distracted by phone calls or text messages or notifications, which I'm excited about because I use CarPlay a lot. So I'm constantly being notified of something somebody posted on Instagram or this or that. I like that my notifications will be muted. When I'm driving, it's something that I need to focus on. And I feel like even though I try not to text and drive, if I'm at a red light, I have this instinct where I just want to grab my phone and check and see if I'm missing a message. No, let's not do it. Another thing that's going to be really fun for games, you can now do screen capture on your phone, which is something that I feel like Android and Samsung's and other phones have had for a very long time. Let's see if we can activate screen recording in here. We have to go to Control Center, customize our controls, and here it is, yes, add. So inside of here, you can customize what's on your control center, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna put my alarm, definitely Apple TV remote, my notes. So now I'm gonna test out my screen recording on my phone. 3, 2, 1. So I'm now recording my screen. Now let's stop our recording. Wait, did it not record? Ah, maybe screen recording doesn't work yet because I don't think that worked. So here's the screen recording. I hit it and nothing happens. Okay, well, it looks like screen recording isn't working. So this is kind of my first impressions of iOS 11. It still has the iOS 10 feel. When we updated to iOS 10, I feel like it was a huge overhaul. So 11 at least still feels familiar. I'm excited to use it and get to know it a little bit more. Perhaps I will do a follow-up, but let me know if you guys have installed the beta and are there any features that you guys are looking forward to most in iOS 11. Leave those in the comments below and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!